I'm just hunkered down in my house.
No, I let the dogs out, go do their business, and immediately the flies are already swarming, and I'm like, all right, baby, time to get back in the house.
But in fairness, we did get some relief today.
We did, and that really helped with our temperatures. Second day in a row, we've been able to say that the heat stayed below normal for this time of year. We don't get to say that a whole lot in July.
No.
But you heard Ryan mention this, that beach hazard statement issued for the coastline there. This is due to the fact that those respiratory issues could help be triggered in some of our sensitive folks, even some of these isolated symptoms, coughing, sneezing, tearing eyes, and those who are typically very healthy. So this is why the National Weather Service goes ahead and issues that, is just to make sure that in the moment that you feel anything, you may want to just go ahead, head on home, or at least move to another isolated spot where things are a little bit better. One thing, kind of like allergens, you're going to want to keep in mind, as soon as you get home, wash your clothes. Go ahead and take a shower. Get all of that bacteria, all of that air right off of you. Thankfully, we did have quite a bit of cloud cover, some peaks of sunshine, but much cooler temperatures through much of the day, and also now a quieter radar. Things are a lot calmer out there, and that will continue to be the case as we go through the next couple of hours. That 81 degrees over Tampa right now feels more like 86. So we're still dealing with a little bit of that humidity, which in turn is still making it feel a few degrees warmer out there. But those mostly cloudy skies and that rain-cooled air really just hovering in some spots for an extended period of time this afternoon allow those temperatures to make it into the 70s just a little bit quicker than what we've seen the past couple of days. So what's happening over the next several hours, we're seeing these temperatures continue to hover right around those 80s. You'll see about a 20% chance as we go into tomorrow morning to see an isolated shower or two. But I'm going to tell you this, I don't think the coverage is going to be as impressive, and I don't think those showers and storms are going to last as long as they have the past couple of mornings. Boaters, want to give you a heads up. We'll see seas around 2 feet, winds out of the southwest 10 knots, and a light chop out on the bay. So this is another day we had an abundant amount of moisture just to tap into and help to not only create those widespread showers this morning, some of them heavy at times, but then they were slow movers. They just basically took some time to even fall apart and totally dissipate and clear out. Tomorrow's going to kind of be a day of change. We get a little bit of drier air cutting in even through Saturday and Sunday, so that's going to limit those rain chances and limit just how widespread those showers could be. I think that's going to be a little bit more isolated than what we have seen lately. So let's take you through your futurecast. Mostly quiet overnight. I'm keeping that 20% chance, especially west of I-75, that we may see an isolated spot sprinkle overnight. But as we go through sunrise tomorrow morning, see how things are staying a little quiet to start, and then we get that onshore flow going. That's where we start to pick up that 40% chance of rain through about lunchtime going into tomorrow afternoon. But this is not impressive, and this is not as widespread as what we've seen recently. Those will be more isolated rain chances, and even Saturday looking better than that. Now, remember this, whenever we start to limit those rain chances, that will increase the heat, and in turn, with all the humidity overhead, it will allow temperatures to keep feeling hotter. So that will be at least helpful as far as, making your outdoor plans over the weekend, but do expect it to feel even hotter outside. You're going to want to make sure you're staying hydrated for your weekend plans. Overnight going to tomorrow morning, I think we'll wake up right around 80 degrees in downtown Tampa. Same for our neighbors in downtown St. Pete. But then we climb right into those lower to near mid 90s for our afternoon high, and it will feel more like the triple digits again, especially as we go into the weekend and start to limit some of those rain chances before they really pick up quickly by early next week.